In this lecture, we'll learn how to make Losho grid. In India, we called it Ank Kundali. Ank Kundali. So first of all, we'll understand the Losho grid. In Losho grid, there are 9 houses, and each house has its own number, like 4, 9, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 6. These numbers are fixed on their positions. Referring this original Losho grid or Mool Ank Kundali, we'll draw Losho grid for given date of birth. Say a person is born on 23rd Jan 1977. In that case, we have to draw 9 houses blank, first of all. After that, you have to write numbers in the particular boxes which are available in the date of birth. Like, first of all, 23rd, that is 2. Then 3 on the box of 3, 1 in the box of 1. Again, we have 1. So we'll write it again. Then 9, then 7. Again, we have 7. This way, first you have to write numbers available in date of birth. After that, you have to also write psychic number, that is 5, life path number, that is 3, and Kua number, that is 5. This way, you have to fill all the boxes by referring original Losho grid. Place all the numbers in the birth date in its place by referring to the sample Losho grid. Psychic number, life path number, and Kua number has to be put in the Losho grid. Remember, don't forget. There is one rule for psychic number. You need to understand. If the psychic number is 10, 20, or 30, any month of 10th, 20, or 30, or in a single digit, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Then put the number only once in Losho grid. Whenever the psychic number and the date of birth is the same, you have to write it once. Suppose if the date of birth is 21st, in that case, you have to write 2, 1, and 3, or 2, 1, and 3. Because the psychic number is different than date of birth. Add the numbers even if they are repeating multiple times. Add the numbers even if they are repeating multiple times. 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Place for missing numbers should be left empty. Nothing to worry about this. Place of missing number should be left empty. So these are the rules we have to keep in mind. Now we'll see how to read this low show grid. 8 lines in the low show grid. First line is called mental line. It's called mental line 492. If 492, all these 3 numbers available in your low show grid, then your mental line is very strong. 492, all the numbers are available. Suppose all the numbers are available in low show grid, then the mental line of that particular person is very strong. Suppose only 2 numbers are available, then only we can say his mental line is good. What are the advantages? Very sharp memory. This person's having very sharp memory, very intelligent person, photographic memory, God-gifted brain. This line is very useful for chess or mental games, and especially education, medical, CA, IS, UPSC. The exams like UPSC and IS, these numbers are very important. As far as the study is concerned, these numbers are very much important. So 492 is mental line. It shows your mental strength. Your mental strength. Second line is emotional line, that is 357. 357. If you have all these 3 numbers in your low show grid, that means you are a very emotional person. So golden hearted people, just like golden hearted people, easily trust anybody. And the number 3 and number 7 is also responsible for education or helpful for education. So if you don't have 3, 5, 7 in your low show grid, that means you may be a rigid person. Next is practical line 816. This is called practical line. These people have practical approach towards anything or everything. Always goes into the depth of the things. Very logical, analytical, scientific way of thinking and understanding. Prefers to learn from own experience and not from others. Suppose they have to purchase one mobile, they will go through so many websites or online comments or online reviews. They will ask their friends about the mobile. After analyzing all these things, they will finalize which mobile has to be buy. So this is the way practical approach is very strong if you have 816 in your low show grid. Then thought line 438. This shows thought process of your mind. Visualization power is very strong. Very disciplined kind of persons. Can be creator. So creativity or creative field is very good for these people. They are very disciplined. 438. 951 is called will line. shows willpower. Shows your willpower. If someone is having all three numbers, that means that person willpower is very strong. Can adjust with any situation, worst to worst situation. He can come out. He will come out. Can bounce back from difficult situations. Fighters. So this is very, very important line. 951. And the number 5 is also very important because it is responsible for so many yogas or lines. 276. This is called action line. If you have all three numbers 276, that means this person is very action oriented person. It takes decision very quickly. Does anything action without thinking. So this is way how it is. If you don't have 276, you have to take decision. You have to move forward and take actions. So these are the main 6 lines which shows your strength and your weaknesses. 2 more lines we'll discuss. That is 4, 5, 6. It's called Raj Yoga. Raj Yoga is like most luckiest line. This is very rare to find 4, 5, 6 all numbers in someone's low show grade. They have name, fame, money. They are very successful people. 4, 5, 6. That's why it is called the Raj Yoga. Then last but not the least, property line. 258. This is called property line. They are very lucky with the dealing of property, real estate. If you want to do architecture, civil engineering, builders, developers, then 258 is very important. Whenever you have a question in your mind, how to buy a property on which family members' name should be on property paper. The person who's having 258 or at least 2 numbers from 258 are most luckiest person as far as the property is concerned. So these are the 8 yogas or 8 lines in the low show grade. Thank you.